Hello my friends, welcome back to Long War of the Chosen. It's episode 13. Doesn't feel like time has really moved forward at all, because it basically hasn't. We went and did a mission. Give me that sweet science. Known as the Fire Axis, made contact while we were scanning the region. Nice. It's always nice to have a free scientist.
Setting course for the Brazilian corridor.
The Brazilian corridor. Their vigilance is up to 3 already, but the strength is still 1. I need vastly more intel than I have to actually open up another region, so... Yep, nothing to do.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
While I recognize that you've been placed in a difficult situation, Commander, our continued failings over the last month have left many in the Resistance concerned. Nothing short of a fast improvement will do.
Wait, what? We failed 2 missions, my friend. 2? Did we fail 2? I thought we only failed 1. There's a faceless goon in one of our havens as well. Apparently, that's what that unknown cause supply loss is. Okay, they don't look too bad.
Elder's vision has grown, and now we must strike in new ways to crush their efforts.
Interestingly, it's letting me assign this without actually doing anything. It's only 7 days, right?
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
Avenger plotting new course.
Nice. Lots of supplies being handed over right now. Oh no, wait, that's just the that's just my thing. That's just my my supply drop. Resistance personnel, resistance personnel, resistance personnel.
Setting course for sector
Whoa, whoa,
3,
whoa, 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 whoa,
Brazil.
stop, no! Oh well, whatever. I hadn't finished collecting my supplies, you fools. Actually, let's not take 2 sharpshooters. Take the rookie team along with the 2 experts. Now, none of these use none of these characters use assault rifles, as in the top ones. Man, I'm so short on dudes, it's ridiculous. Aim 57. Aim 60. Aim 58. It's not really good for any of them. We'll go with the one with the most HP. I don't need to reduce infiltration time here. I can get a squad of 5 on this. In theory, the 2 high-level characters should be able to handle this mission with a little bit of grenade support from the rookies.
Sky Ranger in position to drop. Avenger plotting new course.
Right, can we just grab the rest of these supplies, please? That was a little bit of a mistake from me.
Setting course for the Chilean controlled district.
$114 supplies. Okay. I need 150 to build something. Anything.
Market is open.
Five dodge is always nice, but I can't use them. So is 6 dodge. Okay, I don't genuinely see that as being very useful. Reduces wound recovery time and grants immunity to acid and poison. Interesting. I'd probably still choose accuracy or base defense over anything else, though. Just based on how the mechanics of this game works. I thought I had more than 2 Illyrium cores. I must have used some in research or something. I like the idea of the suppressors because it gives me this idea that if I put suppressors on all of my stuff, I might potentially be able to squeeze an extra soldier onto a mission at times. They're very interested in my alien alloys, but I really don't have any to spare. get rid of one suppressor.
Guerrilla Tactics School construction initiated.
Yeah, I've decided we have found quite a few scientists in our early game here, so the pressure to get a science facility has really dropped. Oh, we have another resistance member in here. If I desperately need soldiers, I'll just pull the advisors. Why is your grenades not equipped? I'm so confused as to why some of my characters are ending up unequipped at times. Like there's some sort of automatic unequipping going on or something. The last thing you want is to end up in a battle with no grenades or anything.
Setting course for Brazil.
Yes, money, money, money. Okay. We seem to have a few people back on the menu. The old flamethrower guy can actually use a shotgun. Probably don't need a handgun for someone who's got a secondary weapon like this. We definitely want at least five characters on this mission, so we can pick up supplies. 6 is preferable. Okay, he's got his arc thrower for a close-in work. Let's see. One, two, three. Let's say we drop the technician. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be enough. 6 is preferable, but it's not worth facing twice as many enemies for. 8 hours to 105. Okay, so we can actually take some suppressing stuff off. $103. $102. Okay, that'll do. Another one who has had their gear stripped. Let's keep you mobile. There we go. So taking off your grenades actually improves infiltration time, it seems. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yup, let's do it. Give me that sweet, sweet money.
Sky Ranger. Squad green to deploy.
Okay, another room successfully cleared. 3 for that one, 3 for this one. Wow, lots of crystals from that one. There we go. Back to work! I should, in the future as well, consider... Once things get more under control in terms of money, and once I get my hands on some crystals, I should consider buying some of these tracer rounds. A simple +5 to aim is actually quite nice.
I got a report of some creaking down by the aft lift yesterday. I just hope it's not metal fatigue.
Find and destroy the regional nerve center. Okay, mission's changed.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
What do we got? Weapons that appear to be anything but useful in our fight against the aliens, but evidence from unofficial field trials reveals various strange capabilities that defy clear explanation. Despite their insistence and some degree of ridicule at my expense, I've repeatedly tried to explain to our troops and senior staff that even though these weapons may look simple, reproducing them is not nearly as easy as assembling the component materials. This weapon is unique and cannot be duplicated or replaced. This pistol is remarkably accurate, ensuring that even the most inexperienced of our soldiers will be able to strike their intended target. Okay. This is funny. These are weird. Okay. So we somehow gained a load of weird researches.
The science is eager to begin, Commander.
The science
Although I
is
had
eager.
realistic expectations as to
Ah.
the limited resources and facilities available to me on board the Avenger, I have to say, it's taken some getting used to. Even with the ship's dampening field, frequent turbulence and the occasional evasive maneuver make it difficult to conduct experiments of any notable sensitivity. I may have to adapt my research techniques to maintain efficiency under these conditions.
Get over it. Get over it, my friend. $30 intel and an intel package. 6 days and 15 hours to get it on. And I've got 3 characters. Okay, I know what I need to do. But I can't do it from here. Or there, apparently. Aha! The Havens are just gonna have to go without advisors for a brief moment. Okay. Looks like I could have taken a 6th dude. Potentially. Maybe not. Let's just double check your abilities. Okay. Kaboom, baby. 10 AP. Don't think either of them are useful. It's the wrong plating from it. Wonder if I should carry a let's carry a flash as well. Obviously 2 armor is way better than 2 health. So okay, don't need a handgun for someone who's got the gremlin. Could probably do with a handgun for this character, actually. Go! That's it! No staff! Everyone's gone.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
We're delightfully staff-free. Oh, great. Oh, okay, 2 days, 21 hours. We were never going to make this one. It's a liberation mission. Yeah, not much chance of doing that. Even if I had a full team available, I'd have to use intel to boost the infiltration time down, or we would end up facing hundreds of enemies. Well, not hundreds, but probably like 20 or 30. Oh, the chip. Glory to the chip.
My own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
I need to know about the chip.
Added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Okay. AP rounds. Bypassing 2 armor. That's nice. Hazmat vest will provide a boost to hit points and immunity to fire, acid, and poison. That's sweet. $6 days for that. Well, I have very little to do right now. There is basic research and there is the trooper autopsy. And there's the data pad, of course. But that's not real research. That's just a way of generating intel. We could also do the basic research, which is the equivalent to gaining another scientist. Well, I don't see a world in which we get more...
Knowing that my past
Let's just do this and see if anything
I am
unlocks.
sure the crew appreciates that I honed my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised this most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet.
Okay. Research away. Avast ye improvement. Advent stun lancers gain the infighter ability, which grants bonus dodge against nearby enemies. Okay, fine. We never found the dark event to stop it anyway, so. Not much we can do about that.
Our actions have succeeded, and the elders grow fearful.
Sweet. So funny that I can't use the resistance ring, but there seems to be a bug. Did I just click on that or something? Okay. There seems to be a bug that lets me do resistance ring missions even when during the briefing, which is kind of funny.
Power relay now operational.
Sweet, sweet power. This is a necessary thing. I mean, once the guerrilla tactics school was down, the next thing I would have had to have built was a power relay anyway. So, but now, this is where swapping them around is helpful, because previously I would have to wait for the guerrilla tactics school to. I would be building the power relay now, and I'd have to wait for it to finish, and the guerrilla tactics school would be done.
Might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but
Central.
I doubt our forces will have any trouble
I'm trying
bringing
to
in
talk
a
here.
test subject for Tiger to look at. Especially since he's not asking for a live one. There's not a whole lot that surprises me these days, but I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander really is connected to the ones Advent's been using in their captains.
Okay, so the point is that this could be the other way around. The tactics school could be finished and the relay would be 9 days away. But what this means is that obviously I don't have the tactics school for another 9 days. But it does mean that if I have the resources, I will be able to plop down whatever it is I want next. And I can just build straight away. In fact, I could even put down the resistance ring, because that is actually a required. That is actually required. You know what? The resistance ring is actually a required item, so let's just go. I don't think we need any science facility now. Not on finding 2 scientists so early in the campaign. I think we're well on track. Pretty much. Not drowning in science, but definitely ahead of schedule. I think what's going to hold us back on science is
I am still hard at work on the current research priorities,
bodies.
Commander.
So that's not important, that's not important, that's not important, and that is just free intel. And this is what you do if you've got nothing to do. Because it effectively gives you one more scientist. There is some wisdom in getting that very early, but I need to be stepping up in power constantly.
Having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's implant, I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis. Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arrival here, I may rely on a faster, more invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
Happy Tigan. Okay. Operation Tornado is ready to go. But we're out of time anyway. We have but no time left. I'd love to be doing this mission, but sadly, especially since it's a liberation mission. But unfortunately, the timer on it was so tiny, there wasn't really any chance, so... Okay! That's it for now. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.